Hey, good morning. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, I'm moving a little slow today. Whew, I had to come over here. Hopefully they won't catch me in the gym on the phone, but while I stretch out, I did legs today. See if I can put the phone right here. Oh, goodness. Anyway, good morning. How's everybody doing? I don't want to be too loud because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have the phone. But I'm Dr. Melva, your board certified radiation oncologist, and I help breast cancer survivors live their most vibrant, healthiest lives post-cancer treatment. I do that through my online coaching programs, Optimal Wellness Academy, and VIP coaching days. Oh, and I'm stretching. It's raining again because I didn't think I'd get a signal outside. You guys want to see the rain? See? Still cloudy skies, but that didn't keep me in. Move a little slowly today. So I just wanted to say I'm enjoying talking to everybody. Thanks for your messages and emails. And like I always say, if I haven't gotten to you yet, I will get back to you. Life gets busy, but so far it has been great and we're seeing great results. Loving the increase in clients. I love working with you ladies. Good morning. When you join, let me know where you're calling in from and how I can help you today. So today I just wanted to talk about having a little faith. So even though the sun is not out today, I'm celebrating inside because I had to step out on a little faith about, it's been almost 4 years ago after I went to one of my first jobs. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. One of my first jobs out of residency, and we won't say exactly where it was, but it was a situation that I had to get out of, right? I wasn't in a happy place. As a junior, sometimes in this field, it can be nasty. It was a really, really tough time in my life. And at the time, we decided to have our little one, Leland, who is 4 now. So this is about 4.5, 5 years ago. So I stepped out on faith, and we moved to a place we'd never been before, took a new job. Everything was just new. I had how old was he? Maybe 6, 7-week-old baby when we moved. So he was 8, and then I had two kids under the age of, 5 or 6? Or 10, whatever it was. Anyway, I stepped out on faith with my husband and I and my family, and we had to find change. So when I'm working with a lot of clients, sorry, I'm like multitasking here, I find that people aren't ready for change, that you're scared of the unknown. And, in the Bible, it says to move that mountain, sometimes you just have to have a mustard seed of faith, and that's what I had. So part of that journey, since I don't have a lot of time, was a house that we left, an expensive house. Actually, we downsized. But it was a house with HOA, so homeowner association, so like fees and, a list of 100 things you have to do, like paint the mailbox, make sure there's no dirt on the garage, etc., etc. They're probably happy we're leaving. But anyway, fast forward, that house has been a burden for us, okay? So we weren't able to sell it because, like I said, I was pregnant with my 3rd child. I was just miserable in life, to be honest. A lot of my patients, could see my pain and they didn't want me to leave, but they knew I had to go on to a different place and maybe come back, which is eventually what I did. But I had some of my own, learning to do. And one of the reasons that I have such a great success in bedside manner is because I had to learn how to work in a system that doesn't teach or nurture everybody in a loving way. So sometimes when you go to a place that isn't used to change, they're not going to change. And you have to have a high level of emotional intelligence to get there. So anyway, I had a lot of leadership training, a lot of prayer, a lot of support. But long story short, we're selling that house today. So I'm super excited because we stepped out on faith. And was it hard? Yes, absolutely. Because when you have a house that you can't sell because you're pregnant, you move 8 hours away, starting a new job, you have a homeowner association that sends you a letter like every week about a mailbox. We tried to work with realtors and they couldn't sell it because it was built by a librarian. The guy was over like 90 years old, I think, when he moved to a home, and it didn't have the regular layout. And for whatever reason, it wasn't an easy house to sell. It was in a great neighborhood, and maybe people knew about the homeowners association and didn't want to deal with it. So we stepped out on faith, and instead of only relying on externals, we prayed a lot about it. And my husband actually put up this sign, and I was joking with him because we decided to rent it out. And what's the time like? I can't be super late. So anyway, we decided to rent it out, and he wrote it so tiny that you really had to be motivated to see what the sign said for rent, but he got calls, and he did it all himself. We didn't worry about like making it perfect, and shout out to the realtors who tried to sell it, but sometimes you have to have your own story about whatever struggle you're going to, and sometimes you have to be able to show the beautiful part of whatever it is that is stopping you or that can be a hard time in your life. So my husband was able to walk around that house and talk about it. Now, granted, we were only there for maybe 14 months or something because, again, I bought this house at a time that I thought I was going to be in an area, but life changed and it hit me in the face, and I knew I had to leave that situation. And a lot of doctors out there probably know what I'm talking about. One of the hardest times in my life, but I'm grateful for it. I'm stronger for it. I survived. I'm so much better. And so pregnant and then having a baby and starting with a 7-8 week old in a new place, in a new state, and a new job, all of that happened, but that's why I'm here right now, okay? So anyway, long story short, my husband got it rented out, and it turns out that the family was actually very sad. It was a pastor and his wife. Gosh, they were great tenants, absolutely great, and they said that they most likely wanted to buy it. They followed through with it. She had actually just gone through, and see, this is how God works in your life. Her mother had been battling breast cancer. So when we met, we instantly connected because that's what I do. I help breast cancer survivors, and I'm a radiation oncologist, and I'm a physician. So anyway, it worked out, and we bonded, and they paid the rent. I hadn't fixed all the things with the homeowners association. As a matter of fact, when we said we were selling the house, I think they like doubled the list of things to do. They're like, good, we can finally get these people to do all this stuff. So, we restained the deck, we painted the lattice, we they wanted us to paint the flag on the mailbox red or whatever, whatever it is. And so my husband and kids have been over there. And so anyway, today that closes a chapter that is opening another one. So I know that this house is blessing this family, and the pastor and his wife are really reaching out to the community. The house is perfect for them. So I guess my point is I'm sorry, I'm not even looking to see who's here. Hey, if you're here, say hi. I'm sorry, I'm like all focused. Guess I gotta go. Okay, I had to stretch out real quick. So anyway, my point is for you to have a little bit of faith, okay? A mustard seed is all that it takes. You may not be able to see outside the darkness that you're in. You may not be able to see over the struggles. You may be stuck in that scar that you have from your surgery. You may be wondering about breast reconstruction. You may be in pain because you have moist desquamation. Your skin is opened up where your arm runs under your bra. Whatever it is that you're going through right now, or if you're struggling with the demons in your closet and you haven't fixed what's on the inside to change what's on the outside in the flesh, I want you to believe in yourself. Take a second to congratulate yourself and know that it doesn't rain always, okay? So today I celebrate because I had a little bit of faith. And it's over 4 years, right? So everything is an instant. So that's another thing. If people are just now joining me, welcome to the community. I'm Dr. Melva. And you may see the good story or, the result, but I want you to know the testimony and the story that's behind it. So anyway, that's all I got for you. Again, thank you for the messages, the love. I'm loving seeing this community grow. We're over 10,000. Reach out to me if you're interested in any of my programs. You can reach me right here on Facebook.com/doctormelva, DoctorMelva. Hit me in the DM. Again, I will get back to you. Love you dearly.